Have you ever wondered what secrets old Hollywood's brightest stars kept hidden from the spotlight? Some lived double lives so astonishing, they seemed straight out of a movie plot. Hollywood's golden age wasn't just glitz and glamour. It was also full of secrets. Beneath the dazzling smiles and red carpet elegance, some iconic stars led shocking double lives. From secret identities to hidden scandals, these 25 forgotten legends carried stories Hollywood tried to bury. Stay tuned as we uncover the untold tales behind their glittering facades. Number 25. Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn, Hollywood's charming rogue, captured hearts with his swashbuckling roles and daring escapades on screen. But behind the scenes, his life was far from glamorous. Flynn's reputation as a notorious womanizer was well known, but rumors of his involvement in smuggling operations painted an even darker picture. His name was linked to scandalous affairs, courtroom drama, and whispered allegations that threatened to overshadow his Hollywood success. What secrets about Flynn's wild life did Hollywood desperately try to keep hidden? Were his dangerous exploits off-screen just as dramatic as the ones on film? Number 24. Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth, the dazzling love goddess, mesmerized audiences with her elegance and unforgettable performances, especially as Gilda, but her beauty and fame masked a private life filled with heartache. Behind the scenes, Hayworth battled mental health challenges while enduring a stormy marriage to Orson Welles, a union marked by passion and discord. Her struggles to find stability in her personal life stood in stark contrast to her polished Hollywood image. What drove Hayworth to hide her pain behind the spotlight? Could her real story be even more tragic than her most dramatic roles? Number 23. Bob Hope. Bob Hope was the quintessential family man in the eyes of the public. A beloved figure known for his comedic talents and dedication to his fans, he seemed to have it all. But behind closed doors, Hope's life was far from perfect. His affairs, especially with young women, were whispered about among insiders. One of his most notorious relationships was with actress Barbara Payton. The affair in 1949 was intense, with Payton living in a private apartment that Hope had arranged for her. However, as her demands grew, Hope ended the affair, paying her off in exchange for her silence. But Payton didn't stay quiet. In 1956, she revealed everything in a tell-all interview, shattering Hope's spotless public image. Number 22. Ann Miller. Ann Miller was famous for her tap dancing skills, but her marriage to Reese Milner turned dark. Milner's violent temper led to a terrifying incident where he threw Ann down a staircase while she was pregnant. She gave birth to a daughter who tragically passed away hours later. The media reported a car accident, hiding the real cause of her heartbreak. How did Ann cope with the tragedy that changed her life? Number 21. Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor's comedy was groundbreaking, but his personal life was anything but a joke. Raised in a brothel by an abusive grandmother and abandoned by his mother, Pryor's childhood was marked by hardship and trauma. His father, an absent hustler, provided little support. Despite these challenges, Pryor rose to stardom, using his painful experiences to fuel his comedy. His raw, honest humor resonated with millions, making him one of the most influential comedians of all time. But behind the laughs, how much of his dark past was buried in his comedy? Number 20. John Huston. John Huston, known for his masterpieces in Hollywood, had a dark past that almost ruined his career. While driving in Los Angeles, he accidentally struck and killed a young dancer named Tosca Rulian. Though the court cleared him of any wrongdoing, the guilt haunted Huston, leading him to retreat from Hollywood for 5 years. His return marked the beginning of his legendary directing career, but the shadow of that tragedy never fully left him. Did the guilt shape his films? And was his self-imposed exile enough to cleanse his conscience? But this wasn't the only tragedy in Hollywood that cast a long-lasting shadow. What's the dark secret behind another iconic director's rise to fame? Number 19. Bugsy Siegel. Bugsy Siegel wasn't just a notorious mobster. He was a man with Hollywood dreams. Known for his violent reputation and charm, he mingled with stars while building the Las Vegas Strip. The Flamingo Hotel, his ambitious venture, was meant to bridge his criminal empire and glitzy aspirations. But overspending and mob tension led to a violent end, with Siegel meeting his fate in his Beverly Hills home. Can ambition and crime ever truly coexist? Or does one always destroy the other? The next story unveils a life entangled in secrets and survival. Number 18. Dorothy Kilgallen. Dorothy Kilgallen, a renowned journalist and television personality, was known for her bold investigative work, especially surrounding JFK's assassination. She was one of the few to interview Jack Ruby, who killed Lee Harvey Oswald. Kilgallen's investigation suggested the official story of Oswald acting alone didn't add up. But her relentless pursuit of the truth came at a price. In 1965, she was found dead in her Manhattan home, under mysterious circumstances. The official cause was an overdose, but the missing notes from her JFK investigation raised suspicions. Was she silenced to cover up the truth? But there's another mysterious death tied to a famous figure from this time. What happened next will shock you. Number 17. Moe Howard. Moe Howard, the leader of the beloved comedy trio The Three Stooges, entertained millions with his slapstick humor, but behind the scenes, his life was marked by financial trouble. Moe was rumored to have struggled with gambling, which led him into heavy debt. To manage his finances, he turned to questionable sources, and his career was often overshadowed by these hidden struggles. Despite his fame, he fought to keep his issues under control. But how much did his financial troubles affect his life and career? But Moe wasn't the only one with secrets buried deep. Who else in Hollywood led a double life that no one knew about? Number 16. Elizabeth Scott. Elizabeth Scott captivated audiences with her icy beauty and femme fatale roles. But her personal life held layers of mystery. Rumors swirled about her alleged ties to the criminal underworld and a controversial association with a suspected communist figure. Though she fiercely denied any wrongdoing, the whispers cast a shadow over her career, forcing her to navigate the treacherous waters of Hollywood's golden age. When whispers turn to headlines, how far can a star go to protect their legacy? The next tale dives into a life shaped by scandal and survival. Number 15. John Garfield. John Garfield, born Jacob Julius Garfinkel in 1913, climbed from a tough New York upbringing to become a celebrated actor known for films like Body and Soul. His raw, relatable performances captivated audiences, but his career took a devastating turn during the Red Scare. Accused of communist ties, Garfield refused to betray his principles, even as blacklisting destroyed his Hollywood dreams. The stress took a toll on his health, leading to his tragic death at just 39. Was his downfall a result of his choices or the unforgiving times? What happens when a dark past collides with a bright future? Number 14. Burt Lancaster. Burt Lancaster, Hollywood's golden boy, faced an unexpected battle off-screen. FBI documents from the 1950s revealed that J. Edgar Hoover was obsessed with Lancaster, particularly rumors of homosexual affairs. While some saw it as a baseless smear campaign, the whispers about Lancaster's personal life followed him throughout his career. What fueled Hoover's obsession with Lancaster? And how did the actor manage to deal with the constant scrutiny while maintaining his career? But was Lancaster the only one being watched by the government? Who else in Hollywood faced hidden surveillance and unwanted attention from powerful figures? Number 13. Esther Williams. Esther Williams, Hollywood's iconic aquatic queen, was known for her roles in glamorous musicals, but her off-screen life was far more complicated. In her memoir, she revealed a passionate affair with actor Jeff Chandler. Their relationship seemed perfect, and they were even on the brink of marriage. But one day, Williams walked into her bedroom to a shocking sight. Chandler, the man she knew as strong and manly, was dressed in a gown, wig, and high heels. At that moment, Williams ended the relationship, keeping the secret for years until she finally exposed the truth in her tell-all. But what other hidden secrets lurked in Hollywood's golden age? You won't believe what came next. Number 12. Anthony Perkins. Anthony Perkins, the iconic star of Psycho, was a man of many hidden truths. For years, he shared a passionate romance with fellow Hollywood heartthrob Tab Hunter, while pretending to be nothing more than college buddies. Their secret love affair lasted for 3 years, but that was just the beginning. When a tabloid first reported that Perkins had HIV, he dismissed it. Yet, a test soon confirmed the shocking diagnosis. How did the media uncover the truth before Perkins even did? Despite battling AIDS, Perkins kept his diagnosis hidden from the public, with only his family and wife by his side. He fought in silence, but what other secrets did this Hollywood legend keep hidden until the end? One shocking story of hidden love and betrayal is still waiting to be uncovered. Number 11. Melissa Joan Hart. Melissa Joan Hart's wholesome image, made famous by Clarissa Explains It All and Sabrina the Teenage Witch, hid a secret life. In her memoir, Melissa Explains It All, she revealed that she partied hard and experimented with drugs during her younger years. Despite her squeaky clean public persona, Hart lived a wild side that shocked many of her fans. What drove Melissa Joan Hart to live such a double life, and how did it shape her career? Number 10. Kathy Griffin. Kathy Griffin's sharp wit hides a painful past. Her autobiography, My Life on the D-List, opened up about the sexual abuse she suffered from her brother. This traumatic experience left deep scars, which she still struggles with today. Kathy's brother later went to prison for abusing his wife before passing away there. How did Kathy Griffin's painful past influence her comedy and public persona? Number 9. Cary Grant. When Cary Grant was just 9 years old, his mother mysteriously vanished from his life. His father initially told him she was at a seaside resort, but later claimed she had passed away. It wasn't until Cary turned 31 that the truth was revealed in a shocking confession on his father's deathbed. His mother wasn't dead. She had been locked away in a mental institution for years, hidden by his father so he could pursue another woman. Devastated, Cary traveled to England to finally reunite with her. But what other secrets did Cary Grant uncover about his own family? The truth is far darker than anyone expected. Ingrid Bergman was known for her elegance, capturing hearts both on and off screen. Yet her own love story, especially with Gregory Peck during the filming of Spellbound in 1945, was kept under wraps. The passionate affair between the two stars remained a secret for years, with both married at the time. Peck eventually admitted, "I had a real love for her." But how did this brief yet intense romance affect their lives, and why did they keep it hidden for so long? Was this the only secret romance that Ingrid Bergman kept? Or were there other passionate entanglements that never saw the light of day? Michael Caine thought he knew everything about his family until his mother's death revealed a shocking secret. Caine learned he had an older half-brother named David, who had lived in a hospital due to severe epilepsy. His mother had kept this hidden from everyone, including Caine's father. How did this secret impact Caine's relationship with his family and change his perspective? Number 6. Joan Crawford. Joan Crawford was one of Hollywood's brightest stars, but her rise to fame hid a scandalous secret. Rumors suggest she appeared in an underage pornographic film early in her career, something that could have shattered her reputation and career. MGM allegedly took drastic measures to eliminate every trace of it, even destroying any existing copies to protect her image. In 1943, Crawford left the studio, reportedly paying a staggering $50,000 to buy their silence. Was this just a contractual settlement? Or did Crawford pay to ensure her dark past remained hidden? But what if there was more to Joan Crawford's story than anyone knew? What lengths did she go to, and who else in Hollywood had their skeletons buried? Barbara Stanwyck was one of Hollywood's most celebrated actresses, known for her tough, no-nonsense roles in films like Stella Dallas and Double Indemnity. But beneath the glitz, rumors of her ties to mobsters and espionage began to swirl. In the 1940s and 1950s, she was involved in rooting out communism in Hollywood, even aligning with the House Un-American Activities Committee. But some whispered that Stanwyck was secretly working to expose communist influences in the industry for her gain. But as her career reached new heights, Did she pay the price for her actions? The truth behind her career shift might surprise you. Number 4. Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson's life took a jaw-dropping turn when he uncovered the truth about his upbringing. Raised by what he thought were his parents, he was rocked when he learned after their deaths that they were his grandparents. His biological mother was his 17-year-old sister, June, who had kept the secret hidden for years, afraid of the stigma of her underage pregnancy. Nicholson's world was never the same after this revelation. But what does this secret reveal about the hidden lives of other Hollywood legends? What dark truths were buried in the shadows of their careers? Number 3. Rory Calhoun. Rory Calhoun's rugged charm and leading man persona hid a surprising past. Before his Hollywood days, he served prison time for armed robbery. Determined to turn his life around, he caught the attention of an agent who rebranded him as a star. While his history was kept hidden, Calhoun's journey from convict to actor is a testament to reinvention. Can someone truly leave their past behind, or does it always catch up? The next story reveals a life where glamour and danger collide. Number 2. Lauren Bacall. Lauren Bacall's rise to fame was as dramatic as her on-screen roles. Directed by Howard Hawks, she quickly became a star, but when she fell for Humphrey Bogart, Hawks felt betrayed. Bogey fell in love with the character she played, Hawks said, and she had to keep playing it for the rest of her life. Was Bacall ever able to truly escape the iconic role that defined her career? But could the pressure of playing that character have been more than just professional? Was there a secret struggle behind the scenes? Number 1. Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron's rise to fame hides a tragic and violent past. Growing up in South Africa, her life was torn apart when her father violently attacked her mother. In self-defense, her mother shot and killed him, an event that shaped Charlize's life forever. She rarely speaks about it, but this traumatic incident left a lasting impact on her. How did this violent experience influence Charlize Theron's path to stardom, and why does she keep it so private? These stars may have lived glamorous lives on screen, but their personal stories are filled with shocking secrets and untold truths. What other Hollywood legends are hiding skeletons in their closets? If you want more unbelievable stories and shocking revelations from the golden age of Hollywood, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of intrigue. Who knows what secrets we'll uncover next? Let us know in the comments which story left you speechless.